Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 23 of my Skybees playthrough. If I could talk, it'd be nice. And just finishing some cleanup here on at least getting these hives, picked up. Went ahead, fought the wither a few more times off camera, and got another apiary, which was actually a little bit of a struggle to fill, but oh, I need to unlock these guys still. I had them all locked so I could make sure that I had exactly 9 bees in there. And I've got aquamarine, quartz enriched iron, glass, quartz. The wood was rubber, manasteel, elementium, and terrasteel in this one. And then over here, tin and aluminum, rounded this one out. I got fluix, I got certus quartz, got a few other ones in there as well. I now have a wither bee and a block of nether stars, which, yeah, took a little bit of time, unfortunately. So this one should be all rounded out, and same thing. I had it locked so I could keep track of what bees were where. And then redstone, steel, osmium, silver, lead, ender, gold, diamond. And, well, glowstone, yeah, the zombie pigman bee likes the glowstone on the floor, so. It's just a thing he does. Oh well, who might argue? He seems to be having fun. So I think I got the last of the bees that aren't in apiaries cleaned up here now. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of this stuff put away. 7 more beehives to play around with, which is kind of nice. And you can go away in there. Now, I've got a bank of drawers I set up here. The drawer controller is right here. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll just span that real quick. And that should empty everything out but emerald. Emerald didn't have a home yet. Okay, there we go. And so every comb's got a home here. And basically this is just a glorified buffer for this bank over here. And I'm thinking I need to add these in there as well. So these are all done processing for the most part. I have got myself 8 centrifuges running over here. They're all running full time, and I still haven't emptied this out yet, and I just added more bees in, so go ahead and we'll do that. Oh, I forgot it. Those were still there. I just broke a torch, didn't I? How important was that? Vaguely. And you are empty, so you can come with me. All right, awesome. Do I have any bricks on me? I do not have any stone bricks on me. Okay. All right, so I've got what? 6 more of these now? Yeah. Okay, you've got power. Item input. Item output. And then I just need to get my configurator out, and we'll just work a little bit of magic here. And then everything here is pumping into an interface. Might need, I had to put a stack in here because of like the coal and whatnot. Produces more than one at a time, so that was backfilling it up a little bit. Might need a speed upgrade as well. Oh, no, actually it's kind of keeping up, so we're still good. But now we're up to 14 centrifuges, so hopefully this empties out. And it looks like it's getting there. The pigman honeycombs, redstone. Yeah, it's like it's pulling from that side first and working its way over. Yeah, it works. Yeah, I just have a controller slave here that logistical transporter, extraction mode, and decent amount of items moving around anyway. Something else I did was I upgraded pretty much all these drawers over here with a void upgrade. And also they now have a an emerald tier storage upgrade. So they should hold a pretty decent amount of stuff. And let's see. all fluix dust right there, and then probably go ahead and turn that into fluix crystals. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get that going. All right, bricks. I want to fill that hole in before I fall in it. Is that really all the bricks I have? That's a shame. There. All right. So here's our buffer. I'm going to start moving things over into a bank of drawers over here, which means the windmills are probably going to have to go away. And tell you what, you don't need to be there anymore. But I'm going to keep them here in the meantime because, well, it is a little bit of extra power. So we're up to what, 2,000 on there now? Yeah, 18,000 melon slices, yeah. Things aren't backstuffing yet, so we're still doing okay there at least. And steel honeycomb. Did you not have a home either? Nope. Okay. And the drawers are all locked for, well, reasons. Namely, I didn't want like one type of comb like starting off over here and then over here. I mean, drawers is usually pretty good about not letting that happen. But we're in 1.16. I don't trust mods. So, and it looks like we did some work on the pigment combs or something. That number's changed. Okay, the lead is definitely getting smaller too. Good. We are, we're still keeping up, which is awesome. These guys are all empty. Ah. Tin and aluminum aren't being pulled because they don't actually have a drawer yet. Since the drawers are locked, yeah, the pipe doesn't even try to insert it. Not a problem. You can just go ahead and do like so, and now these will have a home. Oh, and I got ICBs now too. Forgot, and they just require regular flour, which actually helps. So, all right, awesome. I thought I just heard a freaking Enderman. Got to light up back there. There's a kind of a walkway going around behind the apiaries. Whoops, my bad. Torch. Kind of to be expected, but also been having issues with Enderman this entire playthrough, so there we go. Alright, and the bees are still working. They don't care if it's nighttime or not. Alright, so icy and elemental. Oh, I never hooked it up to the pipes. Ah, bravo. Alright, so I need advanced logistical transporters too. Okay. I just got done populating that one. I'm like, I should probably record. So, let's see. Here we go. And I got a full stack of those. That I had to go ahead and make up ahead of time because, well, it's like, I'm going to need it. Alright, so one comment I had was I should make a jetpack. So I did go ahead. I completely forgot they were in the pack, honestly. So emerald is not going to be a thing because platinum is not an ingredient you can get. Oh, platinum or diamond, okay. So diamond is 30 million. Emerald is 48, okay, so. Yeah, platinum's not possible. Diamond is. Which we need either gold, invar, electrum, steel. Okay, so probably gold. Iron, silver, bronze. Probably iron. Stone or copper, stone. That starts with a wood. Okay. I don't have any leather. Alright. It's not going to be a problem to get leather. I just didn't have any right now. There goes. And then you should be done with your fluix crystals, which is awesome. And I've got a bunch of sand. I've got fluix. I could just craft everything in here. and run it through the enriching chamber, enriching factory, and just call it good. Probably am going to need some fluix dust out, honestly, though, right? Energy cell, fluix seed, booster, fluix pearl. So, what was that? 2 cubed spatial component. Okay, yeah, no, not going to do that. Matter condenser, spatial pylon. Yeah, no, probably not going to need the fluix dust then. If need be, I can make more. So let's go ahead and get that in out of this room. Put all this wonderful stuff away that I just got. And I need to get some auto crafting set up. Probably would be a wonderful idea. It was like that, and there was like iron nuggets of all things, right? Oh, look at the bows. Look at all the armor. I could have it export the armor into into a furnace of some flavor. So, capacitor, I need 3 wood energy cells, fire basic coils. Make a few of those. Copper, stone, yeah, wood thruster. I need 3, 4, 5 of these energy cells then. Alright, let's go ahead and make our capacitor. Done. And I might have the furnaces in here. What was in the middle of that? Oh, energy cell, which I've got extra right here. So, here we go. That all goes into here, like so. We now have a wooden jetpack. Hold up my hand to charge it up. Engine is off, hover is off, and I have no idea what the hotkey is for that. Toggle engine is V. Yeah, that's not good. Everybody uses V. Don't use V. There. Oh, thank you for the eggs. Here, let me treasure your children in the appropriate manner. All right. So how much power does that pull? Oh, I'm scared it's charging as I wear it. So. All right. So then, what is hover? Hover is G. No, let's not do that. Well, let's set that to home. There we go. It's not bad. I mean, I could get used to it, right? It's not horrible by any stretch of the imagination. This helped me get around quicker. So, all right. You can go like so. Configurator. There we go. I thought I had the block. Oh, it was on my chest plate, which I'm now wearing a jetpack, so my chest plate has block reach on it, which is something I've kind of grown attached to. All right, everything's going in. Looking that way. Just double checking to make sure that nothing is stuck in the storages, and it doesn't look like it. Awesome. So that's taken care of for now. And are we... We're like kind of sort of breaking even now with the extra combs. Like, what are you working on? Icy. Okay, yeah, that's a new one. Okay, Ender's almost done. Our fluid tanks are going to be completely full on these, by the way. I should do something about that. I don't know, maybe a black hole tank full of honey? Because there were a few things I needed honey for. And it looks like kind of a random sampling is showing that, well, everything's working. Just not as fast as I would like. The hell did he... Wow. Oh, the... What was it, repellent or what? Rebounding. Yeah, that worked like a charm, didn't it? And here's a question. Are you holding up down there, chest? Yeah, Experience Violence got one of those hitboxes I really don't like. Okay. Of course, one probe, you're doing your thing too, where it'll show you the block, but you can't actually reach the block. Okay, now you're doing good. Oh, hey. Oh, move it around. Okay. And I did get the slab cover pretty much all taken care of here. So at least I shouldn't have Endermen teleporting into my base because of the rain anymore. Which, well, into my base, right? Now I just have Endermen teleporting over here because they're buttheads. Hey. Yeah, didn't you hear what I just called you? Come on. Go away. Went ahead and moved my power setup over here too. Got 9 hardened energizing rods now. In a 3x3 grid pointing down at this thing because I thought it would look kind of cool. And then, whoop, just Ultimate Universal cables running around in case I went ahead and went with the top tier, so when I upgrade these, it'll have the capacity to deal with all those. And honestly, it works pretty good. Can I get some blaze rods? Because that's something I'm going to need here soon. Might be a bit overkill to have 32, but meh. Pop one of those in there. Lasers fire up. And done. Now here's a question. Is it going to pull the crystal out when I right click? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Now downside, if I put 2 blaze rods in, it's going to just jam the whole system. One thing I don't like about this whole setup with power. Wonder what mods in this pack have access to something like a limited item filter. I have to look around and see what our options are. So what did I need these for besides upgrading the magmator? Magmator maybe? Let's see, energy cell. It only holds 10 million. Yeah, no. Blazing capacitors was it, right? Because I need those for, well, player transmitter. That's the thing. For these guys, the energizing rod blazing. I need 2 blazing capacitors per. And I get 2 per recipe. Base capacitor large is 2 basic capacitors, which we've made on camera. So it's not really a huge deal, but yeah. It's a thing I need to do. So I need to figure out a way to automate this before this drives me insane. Just get 10 of these for now and we'll call it good. Alright, you and you can go into there. Looking at that and that. Alright, but centrifuge casings, right? Well, there's a centrifuge controller I can make. So I need one of these, which is going to need more smooth stone. Furnace is the 4th one down. There we go. And can I make myself one of these? Like so. Yeah, if I had access to redstone torches. There's a lot of stuff in there I got to take care of now. What do we have? Ortega's reinforced burnt shoes. Magnet 6. Wow, rebounding 4. That's got to be humorous when something hits you. You know, here, just make a stack, would you? And centrifuge controller, sure, why not? We'll do one of those. Missing one of these now, which I have everything perfect. Hey, task complete. Centrifuge controller. That would be under the Bees tab, which is where I'm at, actually. Here we go. And now I need 35 centrifuge casings. I need 19. Oh, no, actually, no. I used 4. I need 23 blocks of steel now. Which I can definitely do. So. Oh, I just need one more there. Alright, so 23 blocks of steel to make up the rest of the centrifuge casing. Downside. I have to make it over here. So we're at hardened here. Blazing is literally the next one. Okay. You're done. Okay, very nice. Can I even get close to the blazing? A little bit, it looks like. Oh, there's 2 of those, and I need more blaze rods for more, but... So yeah, I need... some of you, and then I need some of you. Need 9 of you to upgrade all of these. And now that's what, blazing capacitor, right? Okay. I've got 2 more, so I'm going to steal 2 of these from over here. Go ahead and grab that out, and we will, that and that. You retain power? No. Which is a bit of a shame. And I just lost 500,000 RF. I mean, granted, I'm getting it all for free right now. But, you know, still, it would be nice if it retained all of it. Now. How much faster are you going to be? Slightly. Honestly, 2 of those is not going to make a huge difference. But... so I need 4 blazing crystals per... right? I've got 2, so that's what? I need 30 more. 30 more blaze rods run through the system. Oh, I'm going to be here a while, aren't I? Alright, well, I got everything upgraded to blazing now anyway. And it's a bit faster. It definitely is nicer having it upgraded. I will say that much. Hey, quest complete. Alright, so get our 50 Shades of Bees book out and multi-block. Go ahead and visualize this thing, I guess, and I think it's going to go right about, I'll say there, I think, right? So here's a question. I think it's solid. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's solid. Okay. That's the controller. So that's going to need power. Okay. And here, let's go and clear that out. Oh, hey, look, it's connected textures. Interesting. And let's just go ahead and break that out. We'll put our controller in. That one doesn't connect. All right, come on, jetpack, work. All right, we're done. Now here's the fun thing, right? Process 3 separate combs simultaneously. Okay, center mini face. All right, nice. And it tells me how to make it. It doesn't tell me how it works. So power cables aren't hooking up anywhere else. They just hooked up to the controller. Fucker. I still have some leads left. Okay, good. Do you hook up to that? You do. Look at that. Okay. All right. I can kind of sort of get behind that. So, well, I just hooked up literally all of this. Honestly, here. Give me everything. Thank you. Give me that. And that, and then this, right? Probably going to make a second one of these. I don't have a whole lot of faith in it's going to provide the power or the speed that I need. And let's just dummy this up as a kind of proof of concept thing. Okay. And then we can do like that. And you're working. Okay, cool. So the speed is not particularly great. It is pulling or trying to pull full stacks at a time though, which is good. So that will help, but it's still only processing 3 types of combs at a time. And yeah. That's probably not going to work for me so much. Elite Centrifuge controller. Need netherite for this. Okay. Netherite scrap. Really? Okay. Huh. There's the whole mechanism chain for, well, I know, it's just tripling for that one. Okay. Yep, and no, it's pretty much looks like Civ only. Unless there's a way to get ancient debris from bees. No, there's not, but there is from the laser drill. Biomes any though, right? Or no, whitelisted, here we go. Nether only. Okay, so I'd have to hook up a laser drill in the nether. Yeah. Orchid Ignum is a thing as well, same with the combiner. But 2 netherite dust. Gonna require a lot of gold to get that done though. Okay, tier 2 apiary. Need 4 tier 1, so that's gonna be 5 nether stars for that. Which have my nether stars processed yet? It doesn't show you what the drawer usually holds when it's empty. Thank you, one probe. Alright, and nether stars. I have none. You have a lot of stuff on me though, I just realized. Here. Alright, so the combs all found their way home. Marble, to-do. There's that. Glowstone, okay. So I'm thinking this may have been the better bet for now. Honestly, yeah. And yeah, let's just go ahead and get a stone slab out for this. I'm gonna put a slab here in the bottom half block so I can access the drawer controller still. Alright, so I'm gonna need a few more of these, I think. No, I know. I know I'm gonna need a few more of these. And it looks like I need to get some auto processing set up. It's only rubber combs only produce tiny? Okay. Well, that's not great now, is it? Yeah, no, liquefier and centrifuge. Here we go. Yeah, tiny dry rubber. Yeah, that's not great. Because that means I'm going to have to do 9 times as many to get anything useful out of those. I checked into that before I made them, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have bothered. Right. I need to get more drawers made up too. Actually, I need to move this stuff is what I need to do. It's kind of, well, that's the reason this is called center. It's like dead middle of my base now. And I've got to constantly walk around this wall of drawers and whatnot. And got some more stuff to put away still. Yeah, we're just gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna put everything away and I'll grab it as I need it. There we go. Nice, done. Empty. I've got aquamarine bees now, so they should start rolling in eventually. Let's see, nether stars though. Really? My wither bees not... Well, actually, they probably don't have a home. Yeah, for their honeycombs. And these, they produce out and out in other stars, right? Yeah, 10% of the time. Okay. So it's not going to be completely broken. And you can get around that just by having them produce another star nugget, you know. It only increases the production by like 10%. Just saying. Yeah, this is going to have to, something's going to have happen here. And I know I can make the elite one, which will produce, or it can centrifuge honeycomb blocks. So basically it'd be 9 times faster. That's the main benefit there, is just 9 times faster. Now, what am I missing for power? Energy cable, energy cell starter. Okay. Energy cell starter. There's 2 different, what? Energy cell? Ender cell. Oh, right. Okay. So how about we go at power cell. Right. Energy cell starter. I need 4 of these. I need 1 of these. There's that. Ender cell starter? Yeah. I need an ender core. Alright, so basic capacitor, tiny, dielectric casing, eye of ender. I'm gonna have to make another one of those. Let's see. Basic capacitor, no. Basic capacitor, tiny, yes. I have ender. Hey, I've got a couple extras. Okay. And these can come on over here. 1, 2, 3. Done. What all do I need these ender cores for? Ender cells, ender gates. Okay. Cell, gate. And looking like that's it. So if I'm going to use... I'm guessing the gates are for the piping, right? Or the cabling. Let's see, you're blazing. No. Nitro. Basic? Yeah, basic I think is with it, right? Obsidian, iron, one of those. Was it basic? No, it was starter, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. This one. Remember, the recipe I was looking at gave me 2 per. Alright, you can go away now. And then ender gate starter. So I need to make another one of these things. I need to make some starter energy cables. So some of that, I am missing some of these. No, not you. You. Right. And these guys are used to make energy cable basics. Okay. Or intergate starter. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and go back into what we just did. I'm going to need a tiny capacitor. And what was the last piece? The puzzle was dielectric casing. Slightly regretting putting this all the way over here now. I figured it'd be easier to automate if I put it out of the way, which I am probably going to have to automate this thing in the future. Well, maybe. And then, what was this? Starter gate, right? Intergate starter. Intergate starter. Okay. One of those. Awesome. Power. Wrench. And chapter complete. And now I don't ever have to look at that mod again. Maybe. Flex networks. I need the configurator. And then I need to look into the energy storage, which I'm going to hold off on. Monster slaying, yeah, no. Mining dimension, I'll finish that off. RF tools, there's actually quite a bit left to do, but not much reason to do that quite yet. Power cells work great. The dimensional cells, you don't need them if you have flex networks. The modular storage, don't really need that either. Builder, probably going to get into the crafters. Actually, the crafters can be pretty handy. Machine infuser, I might infuse the builder, but that'd be about it. So yeah, most of this page, if I make it, it'll be for the questing. Storage drawers, what am I missing? 1x2 oak drawer, and the illumination upgrade, and then diamond and iron upgrades, and frame drawers, yeah. I don't see myself getting into that stuff anytime soon. The illumination is actually kind of a cool add-on, but I don't really need it right now. I'm not going for, like, hidden lighting. Mechanism. Okay. You have to pick the machines up for that quest account. So, basic pressurized tube, yeah, it's gas. And, yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't need to worry about quite yet. Anchor upgrade, filter, gas. Yeah, I'll get into that eventually. I do like mechanism, and that seems to be the primary tech mod in the pack, so definitely going to be doing quite a bit with it. Creative, not quite been unlocked yet. I remember seeing a quest that unlocked creative. I cannot remember which one it was now. Foregoing. Hey, why the marine fisher, though? I mean, it's not a bad block, but I mean, why? What do I need fish for? See, that makes me wonder now. AE2. Alright, fine. Yeah, you can do that. And I imagine it'll pop up with a few things. I'm not going to use applied energistics in this pack, I think. And then Astral, I still need to get an attunement done. That's going to require... How much marble am I up to now? That's a question. 800? Yeah, I can probably start making some city marble to make this thing with now. If I remember correctly, it was just over 3 stacks, so. And we do have the copy paste gadget. I could grab a paste bin for the attunement alternate. Yeah, that's not keeping up at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more of these. I can see that already, because that's not gonna do it. It really is not. All right. So how's it going over here? Are there any other issues or anything? Oh, looks like everything's working good. I thought potion particles in there for a second, but must just been the bee wings. And yeah, no, everything's working great. So now a lot of the stuff I'm making needs to have a home here soon too. No sense in wasting durability on the axe. It's already getting kind of low. Although at the same time, you know, I'm a little lazy and I want it done now. So now this big open area over here, I have no idea what I'm going to use it for quite yet. We do have singularities, right? Oh yeah. They were what, 10,000? Yeah. I'm going to say a lot of apiaries. A lot of resource. Not production. Stuff, right? There we go. There's that done now. Still have my breeding chamber because there are a few bees left to breed. And I got a lot of iron bees to take care of here. I'm gonna need a lot of apiaries. I'm gonna need a lot of centrifuges. And need to take this out. Hi guys. Oh, I don't have my drawers on me. I got a lot of bees and jars in there. I still haven't moved that over either. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Okay, nope. It was almost bad. Hey guys, come here. Come on. Why is that not... There it goes. It was stuck in the corner for some reason. Dude. Thank you. That is... weird. Definitely weird. Should not have been doing that. There's no actual item magnet in that direction. The only magnet in the map is in my curio slot. I thought. What the hell's over here that's attracting items? I have no idea. There's something in here. The spider. Got a magnetic effect on him. Which one I bet it's Sam the Jerk. And... no, actually it was Branded's Blood-Seeking Ferris Cleaver. Magnet 3 built in. And I got Sam's Ironclad Jewel Crown of Latent Magic. Section 6, Feather Falling 6. Right, between episodes I might go ahead and like upgrade my jetpack. Might not be a bad idea, honestly. Magnet 3, Axe. Plus 95.28% critical hit damage. Alright. Interesting. Now, what can I use or do with diamond helmets? I can make one probe helmet. Yay, player module from modular routers. Crystallized obsidian helmet. Smithinid netherite. And about it. Diamond, it doesn't do much. But I've got this wonderful energized smelter over here. Hey, look, iron nugget. So any of the metal armors I can actually recycle, which is not bad. It'll help keep things from clogging up too terribly much. And I need food now. But yep, I've got a little bit of work ahead of me here. Kind of the boring, grindy stuff. I need to make a couple more of those if I'm gonna... I might as well keep using them, but yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one. Signing out. Have fun.